Hey guys, welcome back to Build. So today we're on the Let's Build series and I'm here with Chivalry. And me and Chivalry are going to be continuing with the modern beach house. I want to thank you guys for the amazing support on this series. It has been absolutely fantastic. Continue to hit that like button and continue to comment, guys, because you're giving me so much motivation. It's amazing, and I just feel like coming back to Minecraft every day, making more and more videos on some more awesome content. And I'm glad you all loved the design in the last video. We had so much positive feedback. It was actually unreal. I mean, the kitchen and just everything about this place is looking absolutely freaking mind-blowing. I just need to quickly turn VSync on, because if I don't have VSync on, you see, then I get that horrible screen tear that you would have just seen, but this sorts all of that out. So what me and Chivalry have done today is we've changed a couple little things just prior to this video, and we've put down some red wool. Now what the red wool does is it represents where we're going to be placing furniture, etc., which is going to be, of course, for this video. As you can see, this place is looking pretty incredible. So what we have in this room is we have the dining room. When I said to Chivalry, instead of have a table in the middle like an ordinary dining room, why don't we have a bar? I was like, you know, a lot of people in cities, etc., once they finish their day job and stuff, they literally have dinner at bars. I was like, so why don't we have a bar instead of a dining room table? I think it's more modern. I think it's a cooler thing to have instead of a dining table. And we have like a bar here now. Then what we have over here is we have like a little kid seating area. It's on a low profile kind of table. It's got some seats around it, and there's going to be a big kind of shelving unit up here for storage. Of course, you need that for kitchens. Then what we're going to have right here is we're going to have another unit, and this is going to be here to hold in all your kind of plates, your forks, you know, all that kind of dining room stuff, them dining room essentials. And we got a little rug here in the middle just to fill up some space, because I said this area is looking, you know, way too plain. We need to add something, and Shiv was like, let's add a rug, and I was like, yep, dude, that would do perfectly. Then we have walls right here, which are double thick, of course. We're going to be extending them by 1. Right here on this wall right here, we have extended it by 1, 2, 3 blocks, as you can see, and it's double wide in thickness. And this wall right here is now completely solid. So this is 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inside here, we're going to have a cutout, which is going to be a fireplace. This area was looking a bit weird, a bit dodgy. As you can see, it still needs a lot of work. And this is how we resolve them problems. Okay, guys, right over here, just behind the kind of like, I don't know, what would you call it? A lot of Americans call this a muck room. It's the room you enter in the house first when you just come into the house. It's where you can take your muddy shoes off and all that kind of stuff. Behind the kind of muck room, what we have is we now have something pretty damn awesome. We have a utilities area, and the utilities area is where your washing machines go, and, you know, your like tumble dryers, and maybe you can dry some towels in here as well, and some racks. And over here, what we have is the downstairs bathroom. So we're going to have a toilet in here and a sink, you know, all that kind of good stuff. And then I had a really cool other idea, and that's right here, to put down a walk-in closet or a walk-in kind of wardrobe. You know, before you go out, you can walk into this small room. You got all your coats lined up, and, you know, all your shoes, and that's the shoe rack. This is going to be where the coats go. And I just thought that was a really, really awesome little feature. Then right here we have another feature. Shiv, what is this feature? I'm not quite sure what this is. Shiv is going to tell us he added this. Just some kind of unit, I guess, you know, some more storage, just to keep this place looking gorgeous, clean, and, you know, all that good stuff. We're going to have a little unit here just to do that. And Shiv is pretty damn sick at units. Now, I do apologize, guys. I seem to be getting some screen tearing, even though VSync is on, which is a little bit weird, but it seems to be off now. Now, VSync isn't on, but, you know, that's what it's supposed to stop. So, Shiv, what do you want to do these walls out of? Do you want to do them out of this mushroom block? I think that would work quite well. You could do them out of some clay, some mushroom. I think mushroom though, right? Mushroom clay? Okay, let's try clay. I think what we should do actually is make all the walls out of clay. And then, you know, I think they will go well, because as you can see, these are two kind of grey looking materials. And of course, if they look good enough, we'll keep it. If we can replace them with another material, we will see what looks coolest. So the blue represents wall, and the red represents where furniture will be. So let me just explain this to you guys. So this is one backed from this unit right here, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall. Then we have a gap of 2, then we have a 3 by 6, and then just a 1 by 6. Now we have a wall in the almost in the center of the room. This is 4 blocks in. This consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Come back 3, come across 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. You hit the wall. A 2 gap in between these with some anvils. And we have a clay wall right here, which is 2 by 6 again. On this side, right up against the wall, 1 block in, we have another clay block. Oh, now we don't have a clay block. I think we should have a shiv, you know, it just gives it like a little bit more privacy. Just kind of, you know, takes it away from the kind of main room out front. Makes it seem a little bit more secluded. So we're going to bring these walls up right here. Sick. Yeah, dude, I agree. Clay looks amazing. It matches these walls as well, which is all Gucci. That's what we like to see. So what we can do now in here is we can make a bathroom. So I think I'm going to be using quartz for these units. Like, say we can do this. This is a very old-fashioned design of toilet, but you know, it's modern, it works. And then we can just put like a weighted pressure plate on top. Just like that. Old school, but it works quite well. Oh, shiv. I just thought of a really sick feature. I know we're just using like normal wool as kind of like a base material, but why don't we have like a black line going through the middle there? Just for some like detail. Then what we could have here, right, is we could have some trapdoors. Let me just get my wooden pickaxe out, guys. This is going to be world edit, but I guess you could use string underneath with some grey carpet if you wanted to do it vanilla. 167.4, I do believe. 167.2. 1. They're all the same. 6. Nah, we're not having luck with 6. Let's try 8. Bam. Say, Shiv was just straight out of that thing. What we could have is a hoop hopper in the middle, Shiv. Like a sink. I think that would be sick. Yeah, like that. That's pretty amazing. And then what I think we should have, right, is I'm going to get out some cobble. And let's just try this. Maybe something like that, right? And then we could have a tap coming down like so. And let me just get a lever. Let me just put a block of bedrock. Place 69. No, I don't know what it is this for, so we're going to find out together. Alright. Can work like that. Yeah, that's the right one, Shiv. Shiv is so quick at that world edit. Yeah, so I think that's quite cool. You know what we could do, Shiv? And I'm not sure if we can do this because it might disturb the next door room. But could you imagine if we could have this kind of black little line of detail running from the wall onto the ground, and maybe even, I don't know if we could get away with deleting this wall. How thick is that? Yeah, dude, I think we can do it. And we'll keep the ceiling separate. But maybe something like that. Just like a really modern kind of detail. And it just adds a little bit, you know. That's what we could do. So we could have some shelving units, Shiv, on the top here. And the shelving units could carry, say, some, you know, like things like flowers, you know, just to give the toilet a fresh scent. Because you're going to want that. Okay, let's see what Shiv's doing here. There we go. So I think that's actually looking pretty damn smooth. So what we should probably do... Now, I absolutely despise using normal doors. So I think what we could do maybe is... Shiv, we could do this actually. You know, we could stack them on top of each other. So let's stack 3. Oh, shit. And do stack 2 like that, you know. You could do something like that. You could say that it, you know, it can be closed when you want to have some privacy. And then what we could have maybe is like a little button on the side, because, you know, this is like a really modern home, so maybe you could say, I don't know, like press the button and we pretend that it closes. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're probably going to jazz up the room with some materials. And do you know what else we're missing, Shiv? Oh, you included it. We needed some lighting. GG. Alright, so what we're going to need to do now is jazz up this room with some materials, because it's looking so grey and so plain. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's just experiment. I mean, this is a tiley material, and in bathrooms, you usually do have tiles, so it makes sense. But what about something like that? I actually think that kind of works. You digging that, Shiv? Digging that? I think that works. And then we need a different material for the walls. For this wall, probably, because we can't change the exterior wall, otherwise that thing would just look weird. So what do you want to put this as, Shiv? Maybe mushroom. Could try mushroom, right? What is mushroom? Is that 101? Was it 100:1? Oh shit, no, that's the wrong mushroom. We're not looking for that one. Oh dear. What have we done? There we go. You know what? I think that looks beautiful. Now I kind of want to change the outside, but like I said, oh Shiv, you fixed it with this kind of bed unit. That's looking cool. So what about that? That's pretty cool looking. I think we could probably get away with that. That looks pretty smart. Shiv, do you think you could add like a mini cake light up there? Do your thing with the cake lights. Do we have enough? We have a kind of 3x3 space to do it in. Let's have a look. So Shiv has just put a little flower with an orange tulip. And I think maybe one of his cake lights would look cool here. So maybe we have like a mini version of what we have here. So we could even use the acacia wood slabs around it. Let's have a look. Watch this, guys. You're about to experience genius. I do apologize if it's a little bit dark. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I'm liking that, Shiv. I love these cake lights. I think they look amazing. So we good with that? I think we're good with that. Let's move on to the next room. So in the next room right here, we have the black line that we just put, and we have some beds down. Now this is some very cheeky world at it. We actually have 3 separate individual beds that have all been sliced in half. And of course, since these sides will go transparent, how Shiv has fixed this issue is he's just put some signs on the side to hide that, because it does look ugly. Maybe, Shiv, could we get away with maybe sneaking in some cheeky lighting underneath? Yo, that looks so cool. Let's do that, dude. Look at this. Looks like super modern. Damn. That looks awesome. And I think what we should have here is some tripwire hooks. So we could have, say, 2 like that for some coats. And then maybe even we could use some trapdoors. Just for some kind of like, I guess like thingy units. And Shiv can do his thing with trapdoors because he specializes in making these like really sick units. That's actually how I heard about Shiv when he first came to the server. Like everyone's telling me about his like unit designs and stuff. And then I saw them for the first time on the server and I was like, oh my god, that is crazy. So while Shiv figures that out, I'm just going to show you the design that he came up with actually last. Look at this. Madman. Oh yeah, I also want to say, guys, we should probably add this to the garden, Shiv, but me and Shivry actually did a drone tutorial video for you guys, where we came up with different designs of drones that you can, add to your build, maybe put in your garden. Maybe if you're building a city and you're just looking for things to add to this kind of sky to give it a little bit more detail, maybe that kind of city realistic feel, you can go ahead and you can add some drones. Or I even said, Shiv, we should so make like a gadget shop. I think you came up with the idea to actually make a drone shop. Why don't we come up with like a gadget shop with like different laptops, drones, you know, all that kind of stuff. Maybe even like an Apple store. They kind of have that thing. And that would be a sick video which we could get out for you guys. So what is this one? This is a really cool head. Oh, that's different t-shirts stacked on top of each other. I love it, man. So what we have here is we have some snow, which is one layer away from being a full block. We have some hanging white banners. Then we have some trapdoors on top of here. We have a trapdoor on this block, which you can see, and two trapdoors underneath on the same block. And then we have a little head right here, which is the head which represents 3 different t-shirts have been stacked on each other. We have 3 tripwire hooks for just some like coats and stuff. And I will put the name for that head in the actual description, because for the single player heads, it's like a massive command. I guess we could do that on the same side shiv as well. Yeah, just like that. That looks amazing. I think that back closet idea was sick. It actually adds so much. Do you think we should maybe have like some carpet here? Not carpet, but you know, like realistic kind of carpet, like maybe some kind of designer rug. You know what we could do, Shiv? We could actually mix up maybe for some flooring in between here. We could do some of that texture mix. Oh, shit. No, actually, dude, I like your idea. Birchwood looks amazing. We can definitely use it. Holy crap, dude. That looks like some designer panda stuff. You're going to see what I mean by a panda video. I've been talking about it on Twitter. It's coming up soon. Shivs knows what I'm on about. But I got this really funny video coming up for you guys on the subject of the new song made by Designer, I think it was, called Panda. It's going to be so freaking funny. So what we're going to do here is just extend the wall by 1. Just bring that all the way to the top, like so. And then what we can have is we can have like maybe some trapdoors. Yo, Shiv, what about in between these 2 blocks if we have like a sliding trapdoor? Let's try this out. I got an idea. I have no idea if it's going to work. You know, it might work. It might look retarded. And what the fuck? Okay. Don't know what happened there. Let's try that again. Sometimes while it doesn't select the first or second block, it's kind of a glitch that's been going around. It's super annoying. And that kind of looks like what happened there, guys. So I thought maybe like a sliding kind of door, you know? And maybe, just maybe, now this might epically fail, but this might also work. We could put something, maybe like a sign? Not like that, like this. Dude. Look at that. Like, I didn't even realize the possibilities now we know this idea. So you could do that, maybe even have like an item frame. No way. And then what we could have is we could have a grey piece of carpet. Like that, so you can like pull it back and forwards. Dude, that is so sick. So for the dividers, what have we been using? For when areas just don't look very good and we have to divide it, what we've been using some of these stone brick stairs. Maybe that can work. I just don't like the kind of texture line. That looks horrible. We need to kind of do something about this shiv where the 2 textures meet each other. It just really doesn't look right, you know? Let's have a look. What is going on with this one? Ah, I can see. Yeah, so something like that which just divides it, makes it look a lot better. And maybe what we could have is we could have some of the anvils that you've been laying down, which, you know, are classic way dividing rooms. We could have some of them down here. The question is for this one, actually maybe we should use snow. Like this. Let's have a look at this. So I think the gap is about 5 or 6, about 5. Maybe something like that. Yeah, it kind of works. It's just that you need something, I feel, to just kind of break the rooms. And that kind of works. So we're going to use that. Alright, now let's try and figure out a cool rug design. So I think what we're going to come out with is some black carpet, definitely. We're going to get ourselves out some normal carpet. Probably get ourselves out the 2 different shades of grey. We can also get ourselves out some mine carts, which may sound a little bit weird, but you can do some really cool designs with these things. I'm going to say that isn't actually working. I was just typing the wrong thing. So we can have some of these, maybe? Oh no, some of these. And let's experiment. So let's delete these 2 right here. Let's put down a normal rail. We can try out these 2. And what we can do now is, I think since we have a white carpet at the moment, I know this is temporary, we could put down some black. And maybe we could put down some normal carpet over the top of these things. Something like that, which is incredibly simple, kind of has a designer feel to it. And what we could maybe do as well, this is kind of really old school. Like when we first discovered doing this with carpet, everyone used it for so long, but you know, the novelty of it kind of wore off. And now when people use it, in most situations, it kind of looks shit and overused. But maybe something like that. Just something incredibly simple that we can do that just kind of adds a little bit of life. Let me try that. It's probably not going to work. You know what, that kind of works as well. It gives it this real kind of modern look. Now for bar stools, probably the coolest design that I see now there is the one with these pistons. So what we could do is we can do that. Hey Shiv, you on, man? I've forgotten how to do these, dude. You know how noob I am at Wild Edit and stuff. You know when we extend the pistons and we make them go up and they form these really badass looking kind of bar stools? That's what we're going to be going with. There you go. So what we could actually do is just, you know, put them around. The thing is though, they're not tall enough. Could we possibly get something like a dark fence or maybe a cobblestone wall and put it underneath these guys? Ooh, yeah, that works. Would that work? Would that actually work? Like, could we keep the middle section? Because you know how ugly the bottom of these things look. They just look so goddamn ugly. Let's find out, guys. Unfortunately not. If we delete this guy, maybe. Let's just experiment. That doesn't actually look half bad. I mean, that looks alright. We could do that. Get away with that. Making super tall bar stools. Yeah, that kind of works, dude. It has this cool kind of like two-tone effect. Maybe with these, we could go with something pretty simple. Maybe we could do something trapdoory, but I think since we're going to have so much trapdoor used in this room for like the shelving units and probably this cupboard, maybe we should take the advantage to use a different material and use some quartz. And we're going to see how this looks in a second, guys. Maybe something like that. Kind of looks quite cool. And what we could do maybe is we could get some snow. Place this with a normal snow block. And we could go to here. And then what we could do is we could set 78 1. So it's kind of like got 2 layers, and I think something like that would look pretty damn cool. And what we can do now is add a few flower pots. I mean, this is a very traditional method of building, of just adding some detail. You know, put the occasional flower pot, not in any specific order, and it just, you know, puts down some like drinking mugs, you know. And then what we can do is we could also add some pressure plates. I'm feeling, since the kind of ceiling is wooden, and wooden is kind of like a featured oak is kind of like a featured material in this build, we should definitely have some placemats. Just knock this one to the side and put a placemat down like that. I think something like that, Shiv, looks pretty cool, right? I think that's pretty sick. You know what, I just had another idea. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I guess we can try it. Just one away from that. I guess we're going to see. Could do something like that, dude. Just to add like a little bit more detail. I think that works like quite cool. How are you feeling about that? Oh yeah, dude, I love that playhead. That's the I think that's either the Nutella, or someone told me it was called Vegemite. I think it's Nutella though, right? I think it's Nutella. I'm gonna go with Nutella. What we could do here actually is we could have a really simple like water table. Something like that, Shiv, and then just get some normal blocks on top maybe. You know, it's just, I think that would look quite cool because the sign's really small and kind of simple. Yo, that's kind of cool. New design, right? New design. I think that actually works like a dream, dude. Damn, look at it. It's so simple, you know, but it works really, really well. My building game is on point today. Alright, let's get out some, I think, oak wooden seats. I mean, since we said these are children's seats, right? Could go with something like this. I'm getting some occasional random frame drop. I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, it's gone away. So maybe we could do something like that. Move them in a little bit closer to give ourselves some more space to walk around. That is definitely a logical decision. We could probably leave it at that. I mean, it does kind of work. But since everything is so almost Mer scale in here, maybe we should think about putting some doors on the back or something, you know? To give it some kind of more kind of... Oh, I forgot the word that I was going to say. Kind of like more detailed look. I'm not sure, dude. It needs something. This room still needs something, you know? I'm actually loving this mat design that I came up with as well. But it almost feels a little bit too small, you know? I mean, it looks perfect from here. Unless what we could have is maybe like a wall divider right here. Like, say, maybe from this block to, say, maybe that block, we could have like a little wall divider. Oh, yo. Dude, change that to like Netherrack. Or something like... Damn. Oh, dude. Dude. No. Shivery, you filthy man. Have you seen what you created? Dude, that looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. Sorry about my language, guys. I will warn you, my channel is not PG. But then I think I should be real, you know. I'm not gonna be like Andy Yoda sitting behind a camera saying, "Oh, shouldn't swear, shouldn't swear." You know, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be fake with you guys. I'm gonna have a coffee machine that I'm taking at Shiv. Going with a coffee machine. That looks cool, dude. I'm liking it. Let's watch Shiv go. Damn, this room is just... That Netherrack is fucking outrageous. Just, I can't get over that. Like, just looks so freaking badass. And then we got the coffee mug. The coffee mug kind of playhead. Looks amazing, dude. God damn, we dig. This room is looking top of the line, satchel. I mean, this area, right, Shiv, like, look where I am. This area, right, from like here onwards, kind of looks amazing. But I feel this area, of course we still got to do a few things, is kind of lacking so much, you know? I mean, let's try with some trapdoors. I'm not sure if this will work. Maybe we should use some wooden trapdoors, actually. So they're 96. Set 96. Let's try 4. That's the wrong one. Let's try 6. Maybe something like that. Let's try the iron ones just to make sure that we have picked the best one. I think the iron ones kind of go a little bit better. I think this area looks real nice. It looks better now. Yeah, I think that's working. And then we're going to have some kind of like shelving unit here, Shiv. I'll let you do that, man, because I know that's your kind of thing. I know, dude. 2 blocks this side. Sad panda. Oh, shit. Shiv's going to try pull something sneaky. Let's see. Let's see. What's he going to do? I thought so. You know what we could do, Shiv? Put one there, maybe. We could put like one there, right? We could maybe put like one here and maybe one on the opposite side. Something like that could work, you know? Actually looks pretty cool. Alright, so I feel like we need some kind of like rug design underneath made out of blocks, you know, or something. Maybe we could use some netherrack or something, I'm not sure. See what we can come up with. Let's make this square area like netherrack, and maybe we can change a few blocks around. I mean, it's still using the base material, so it does look fairly plain. So we could start with that maybe. And then what else? What other materials could we bring into the occasion? Maybe some diorite, dude. Maybe we could come up with something interesting like that. Let's try to come up with some kind of design, a rug design. Yeah, definitely, dude. I think something like that could work. Maybe some like andesite or something. Maybe we could give it almost like an indoor kind of outdoor feel, you know? I could use some polished granite and replace the netherrack with that. Maybe. Actually, no, I prefer stone. Granite is way too just intensive. That's not going to work. I think since this room it has a lot of greys in it, like the trapdoors, like the carpet, like the bar area, I think the grey looks really good. And since we have this kind of like reddy kind of andesite, you know, it's almost like red. It's like a neutral color, so it goes quite well. I think this kind of works, you know, somehow we did it. We kind of made like a patio area indoors. And Chivalry just put down this big painting right here, which, you know, looks very good. And we have a little anvil with some lighting underneath it. They are sea lanterns. To let you guys know, we extended this. This is 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. And this is made out of just glass panes. And in the middle here, 2 blocks up, we have a little iron bar, which is, of course, the handle. So you can slide the door back and forth. So I'm going to let Chivalry do this. He's much better at doing these shelving units than me. And I want to see what this thing looks like. So let's see what he can pull off. And after that, man, we're going to have to end the video. We've been going at this thing for about 33 minutes, believe it or not. So I do apologize if, you know, you guys can't do all of this. But I would highly encourage you to get building on a server. And to, you know, get experience with World Edit. Because if you really want to progress as a builder and you want to make cooler, better looking things, which I'm sure most of you guys watching the video want to do, then World Edit is really just going to help you achieve that. I mean, the possibilities with World Edit are endless. You can come up with new designs for things all the time. If you don't have World Edit, you're very limited to what you can actually do. World Edit really helps expand your imagination. Look at that, we have 2 moving penis banners. One pink, one brown outside. Meef. V-guard. They're just chilling near the pool area. Oh, that was funny as hell. Dude, this shelving unit looks freaking incredible, man. So this is just some wooden trapdoors, and this is some birch doors on the side. As you can see, we have 5 wooden trapdoors on the bottom and top. Then we have 3 wooden trapdoors here, and we have some birch doors in the mix of things. And this right here is some iron bars carrying apparently a poppy. The poppy isn't actually coming up for me, man. And it's also carrying a flower pot. I'm taking it this is kind of like a legitimate version of kind of like air freshener. I mean, you know them like what am I saying? You know them like I can't speak, dude. These Febreze things. This is kind of dude. This is kind of like an old school version of Febreze. We got that poppy scent, that heroin scent. I'm pretty sure heroin's made out of poppies, right, Shiv? What are you getting at here? Opium. Okay, opium. So that is looking incredible. I'm so happy with this, dude. I think this room is looking phenomenal. It really is. And we just got some little sea lanterns through the middle. That's someone else to know. 3, 4, 5, 6 in with 4 gaps in between. And we have 3 of them. So you guys know what's up. Then in this area, we have the barbecue that we were talking about at the start of the video. I found 2 lurking penises outside. Meef and V-guard. This is a barbecue. So this is an indoor-outdoor barbecue. Or did I say barbecue? Because this is supposed to be an indoor fireplace. I'm confused, man. What's going on here? Oh, we got some signs here as well, which are, you know, kind of backrests. So this is either an indoor-outdoor fireplace or a barbecue area. I think it's an indoor fireplace. And we got some burning logs. We got some trapdoors on the front, some carpet on the top. Then we have, up by 3 in height, we have some black stained glass panes, and we have some dispensers. Now, what the dispensers are going to do is they are going to actually suck out all of the steam, and they're going to pump it outside the house, because you don't want to fill your entire house out with steam. Then we have an anvil. I guess it's going to do the same thing, right? And then we have some cobblestone walls in the middle. And then we have this messy style of carpet, which is quite popular. Now, this can be like bearskin, I guess, right? Like brown bearskin. It's a pellet. Is that an animal or something? I'm confused. Pellet skin. I literally have no idea. But we got some of this. Yeah, it's an animal skin. I don't know that might be a Belgium term, right? Is that English as well? I have literally no idea. Maybe you guys know it and you're kind of sad that like, what the fuck, Buildz, you're retarded. Oh no. So it's a Belgium. It's a Belgium term. Shiv is actually from Belgium, believe it or not. He speaks English pretty well though. That's the Belgian word for it. So what we have right here is we have some brown wool, and we have some carpet on top, which gives it this kind of 3D effect, which we kind of call like a messy kind of carpet. And this is 1, 2, 3 blocks wide, and then we have 4 blocks across, 2 blocks here, 1 block here and here. And that kind of gives it that 3D kind of look. And then right here we have a little birch wooden slab, and that is 3 across, 1 in, and that's just got some trapdoors on the back and sides. Then 2 blocks across, 1 block in from this, we have a iron bar, and we have some water on top of me. What for that is just literally set water, if I'm right. Then 2 across from this, we have another seat, which is achieved by having a cornered stair, and then another cornered stair and a flat stair on the side, and then just a slab in the corner. This is all made out of the birch material. It's handy to know. Oh, Shiv just put down this cool little oak kind of wood block head, and that is of course some of the firewood. So that's looking amazing, man. Wow, that is cool. Alright, to get on to the next thing, what we have over here is we have some normal doors, some oak doors. They kind of look modern and Flood's HD. So we have 2 of them stacked on each other. And then we have some black stained glass panes all the way through. And this is 2 by 4. We have 4 trapdoors on the front, then 2 black stained glass panes, an iron bar, which is kind of the slider, and then a black stained glass pane on the bottom. Underneath here is some sea lanterns, which just present some nice lighting. Then we have 2 oak doors on top of each other, and we have 2 black carpet. Now, I know what's behind me, and I know who's responsible. Oh my... Holy shit. How did you guys even do that? How did you guys come up with that? That is amazing. I said I knew who's responsible. These guys trying to terrorize my Let's Build. So we now have a new addition to the build. A gigantic penis banner. Thanks for that, Meef. You guys don't have to add that. But anyway, the Let's Build is over now, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to put a big like on it. That would really be appreciated. Leave me a comment down below. As always, I will respond to every single one of you guys. I love interacting with you guys, and it's the reason why I make videos. So when YouTubers out there don't actually respond to the people in their comment section, I think it's retarded. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more content from me, please make sure to subscribe. And that would be absolutely freaking amazing. And of course, hit the notification bell on your phone, on your tablet to stay updated. And it will tell you when I'm uploading. Anyway, guys, we got some more videos tomorrow. Let me just have a look at my whiteboard with all the designs. So tomorrow we are actually announcing a build off. Shiv, I need to talk to you about that. And what else are we doing? We're doing another how to build video. So another one of these tomorrow as well. Now Shiv is trying to show me something. Well, he's saying goodbye. I think he's saying goodbye. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Stay tuned. The video will be out tomorrow. Love you guys so much. And hopefully, we will catch you there.